Alright guys, we've already cut out some new door cards. Got all the holes penciled in, so we'll go ahead and drill them out. And the big bit underneath is for the back piece. So let's go ahead and cut them out and get them carpeted. We're just putting in the rear piece now. I think it turned out pretty nice. So that obviously taps down a bit to sit over that, but I've got to get the chair in, otherwise I can't quite get that out while this is in place. So this is only held in place by 3 screws. So 3 or 4, see how we go. And definitely adds another element of comfort. I like it, nice. Makes me want to do the roof liner now, which I think I will do, and the door cards. So alright, we've got the door cards prepared. I still will have to add the 6x9 spaces and the speakers into them, but a little bit of grass. But no, they come up nice. Much better than the original door cards. G'day guys, welcome back to Western Australian 4x4 Adventures. It's been a little while since the last video. I've had a lot going on around here. Sort of just finding time to work on the Mog when I can. Where are we at? Well, I went and picked up a air ride seat from a company here in Perth. Really great price, and I haven't used it yet, but the quality looks really good. We'll put the air ride seat in today, and thanks to the outfit, Chris and Ange, for putting me on to that contact. We're sort of we've got a couple more carpet panels to do. Couple of carpet panels here, and the roof panel up here we still need to do. Most of the dash and everything is in and ready to go. We still need to put in a UHF. We still need to put in a camera system. I'm going to get another air ride seat for the passenger. They didn't have a second one available, so I'll wait, and I'll pick that up in about 3 weeks. We've also put some flares on. I'll spin it around and show you. So obviously we've got the new rims and tyres, and I'm not going to cut the original flares until I get out to the farm. So just for now, to make it legal, just went and got some garden edging. I got some rubber to cut the new mud flaps. Garden edging, curved it with a Stanley blade. Covers it, so that'll keep them the lace off my tail. I'll cut some new mud flaps for the back that have some piece that come up the side and it'll just come out here. Even though the tray is sort of wider than the tyre for the bar test, I think just for the sake of flicking rocks out the back to unsuspecting tourists. I'll put some decent mud flaps on there. I'm also looking at getting a second fuel tank. So if anyone has an original fuel tank available, send me an email. I'd love to grab that off you. I've also removed the original spare wheel holder, if anyone needs that, and obviously the original driver's seat. It's in pretty good nick. If anyone needs that, let me know, send me an email. Alright, so we've got the flares done. We haven't finished the interior. We've got a few more carpet pieces and some electronics to go in. I went and got the windows tinted with the, I think it's Spectre ceramic tint. Huge difference on heat in the cab. It's amazing. I love it. Gives you that privacy up there as well. Yeah, nice and dark in there now. And standing back, it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference on the Mog, like just having a bit of black in that window. So where are we at now? The bases came in for the seats. If you want to know where to get the bases from, or where I got the bases from, there's a few places you can get them from, but send me an email and I'll let you know where I got them from and what they cost. And we're just putting this adaptation plate on, and then we'll bolt the seat in and run the air lines for it. And I've had a seat in it inside, and I tell you, it's 100%, 500%, 900% better than the original seat. So let's go ahead and get this in. Alright guys, now I have to drill an airline through. I haven't vacuumed any of this. I have to drill an airline through, and I'm probably going to do it inside the frame, about here. Now I'll just double check what sort of clearance I got underneath. Alright, yep, so should be coming in around here. Coming in around here somewhere. Hold on, maybe we don't want to go there. It'd be nice to come up on the inside. We just have another squeeze here. Okay, I determined that I was on the wrong side. That's the outer bolt. And then I don't know if you can see. I can barely see. You can see there, but the bolt, but I'll come up right next to that. I don't even know if you can see my finger, but I'll come up next to this on the inside of this. Basically, the inner bolt for the seat is just on the other side of this channel, and I'll come just in front of it and run down in here, which shall be sufficient. Alright, we'll just take it through. Actually, we can't do that. It'll have to be just behind, won't it? Because we got the old frame going in to there. So it's going to have to go here, outside of the frame. Okay, leaves us with a little hole like this, and now I'll slowly work this grommet in to make sure that I haven't got any rubbing going on. That wouldn't be good. So to fit the grommet properly, I've had to open it up a bit more. So let's attack that hole again. Alright, there's our hole from the back. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of touch-up paint, primer, rust kill on that hole before I put the grommet in, and then I'll put the grommet in just so we don't get any corrosion in there, and I'm good to put my airline through. And the connection to the airline's like barely 10 centimeters away, which is brilliant. So let's push on and get that done. These are the fittings I'm going to be using. I picked them up from Pertec, and they're pretty simple. Push the hose in, pull the tab back and they lock, and then to remove them, push the tab in and pull the hose back. So I'm going to go off the exhaust brake. So let's go and find the line, give it a cut and pop this in. Alright guys, I don't know how well you can see that, but I've tapped into the exhaust brake line, the feed, and conduited the airline so that it doesn't get damaged, and I'm just about to zip tie it all together, and that runs up into there. So that was a pretty simple job. Those airline connections make it very simple, and let's see if it works. Alright guys, the air ride seat is installed, the line is in, it's all free running inside the conduit. None of these zip ties have been over tightened so that if there's any movement, it's got a grommet in there so it doesn't rub on the metal.